I want to thank Carlos and everyone here for coming together. And I actually do mean coming together, because it's already been said that this is not just about one specific issue. There are many tentacles to this issue that people as individuals have found brothers and sisters that are also focused on that specific issue and have come together with others to present what's here today. Dr. Rivera is right. The mainstream, just like our government, does disregard and ignore a lot of what's going on in order for its own comforts and benefits. And so when those things happen, those who, like ourselves, who are under pressure, we ask, well, how can we get the word out? We create our own media. For those of you who are watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, that's a form of outreach. There's also PEG access television, public education and government access television, where you as residents of any community anywhere in the 50 states where there is cable television under FCC law, not rule, law, you can go into that PEG access production facility, sign up, and do your own television shows. You can have those shows not just played locally in your community, your cities, but you can also use those shows to stream. You can also use those shows to duplicate it and bicycle it from one city in one state to another city in another state, or even among cities within one state. For the most part, how to do these TV shows is a lesson that we all have to learn. There's some technical proficiencies that have to be mastered, or at least, become a journeyman in. But all these access facilities provide training, either at no cost or low cost for you and your communities. And then you can use their studio facilities, you can use their equipment and come to DC and film and edit and do your own TV shows. But I'm here not just as a media person, but I'm also here as an affected dad, if I'm not also a disgusted dad. I've also gone through my experiences. They haven't been good. I'm fortunate that my kids are grown. I like to think that I raised 3 boys who were not mine, and my 2 daughters. I'm fortunate again because after all that has happened, I have been able to maintain my relationship with those children. And I call them my sons, my daughters. So to any and every child, teenager, young adult who's been in this situation, any parent who's been alienated, I want you all to know that, especially to the kids, when you reach the age that you can make your own decisions, look for me. Then we can have that parent-offspring relationship that we have always wanted to have, would have had we not had to go through these experiences. So it's never too late. It's never the wrong time. Just go out there and look for one another. I'm a member of Operation Real Dad Legal Defense Fund. That's an organization that was created to provide services that many of us are suffering from and don't know where to go or how to get those services or those products or that advocacy that we need. Crystal Colon is just coming back. She can take a few minutes, but what I want to bring up, apart from parental alienation and the irresponsibility of our own government, is the question of parental equality. Shared parenting sounds like a good idea. Kids benefit when they spend their time with both parents, and both parents should have equal time with their children. But the issue that I bring up here is that shared parenting doesn't make parents equal. And the reason why is because when a pregnancy occurs, only one of those two future parents has the privilege and the right to choose to be a parent. The other has only the obligations and the responsibilities and what supposed rights that, as others have testified, they can be taken away if you ever had it. So we need to do a lot in terms of parental equality. Equality between the sexes. There are too many people walking this earth, let alone walking past us, or maybe even some of us around here who have been brought up not just in a single parent household, but in a single father household. And we've done very well for ourselves under those roofs. So there's no reason why, if you want men to be fathers to their children, an abortion should rank above a man's choice to be a father to their children. So I'm here to say that. Because it's a question of equality and gender justice. We need to recognize that no one's going to travel back to your future, to their future, and keep their biological parents.
Y'all want to show the
Bring your signs, okay? I don't mind this. We'll be right back after these words.